Hey everybody, it's She, your leadership and success coach. And welcome to another edition of Letters for Leaders Live. And today's question comes from Vashti M. And Vashti asks, Hey She, I am nearing completion of schooling through Liberty Online for life coaching. Congratulations, that's really exciting. I am passionate about encouraging, empowering, and equipping women to live victorious lives and realize their calling. I am 100% new to the business and am just getting started. I find myself feeling quite overwhelmed and intimidating by starting, but also hopeful and excited. A couple of friends and I will be starting a blog soon. I'm really just taking it one step at a time and have zero clue what I'm doing or what is next outside of graduating. I know I need to surround myself with like-minded people and glean all I can as I move forward. So one question that comes to mind is, what are some things I can start doing before I finish school to lay the framework for stepping into coaching? Or what are some things I need to be thinking about? So Vashti, I'm so excited about your question because it reminds me of me just a couple of years ago. I graduated from Ericsson International, and so I can clearly remember getting that master's degree of professional development, but then that scary transition when they just sort of release you into the real world. And so I really wanted to share with you just some insights and some strategies to just shorten your learning curve and then set you up for success if you choose to go into business for yourself. So you mentioned that you're 100% new to business, and that is absolutely okay. One thing that I like to remind people, especially if they are trained as a coach, is to be able to transfer their coaching skills into the business world, because you already have a lot of natural instincts when it comes to business, meaning serving people well. Those are the same things you do as a coach, meaning as a coach / business owner, you serve people well, you listen to what their needs are, and you help them come up with a creative solution, and you ask really powerful questions that get to the heart of the matter so that you can impact their life. And so if you have that mentality as a business owner, that's really going to set up your business to be different and more powerful and much more positive in the marketplace. So one thing that you can do in order to lay the foundation for that service-based business is to be able to go out there and build connections and to build relationships with people. Start connecting with people that could be your potential clients. Start connecting with people who are, like you mentioned, like-minded business owners that could be possible people for collaborations, like starting a blog or maybe hosting a workshop or webinars or any sort of collaboration, or just referrals or anything like that. And then connecting with influencers or mentors, people who have done this before, and you can learn from what worked for them and what hasn't worked for them. So by building these connections, you're going to create a little community of people who know, trust, and like you, and will eventually buy from you or send other people your way so they can buy from you. And one way to do that is to just tell people what you do, who you are, and what you do. I'm passionate about equipping women to live their life purpose, and I do that through X, Y, and Z. So just telling them, everybody, what you do not only will kind of help you spread the word, but will also help you get feedback into how you communicate who you are and what you do to those people. And that kind of brings me to point number 2, is to really get clear on your niche and what makes you different. So really getting clear on who you serve, how you serve them, and who you serve, what problem they have, and how you serve them. And by doing that, you can communicate how you're different and what exactly it is that you have to offer. So by saying, I help equip women to live victorious lives and realize their calling. Like, that's really beautiful. That's part of my mission as well. But the more that you say that to people will boost your confidence, but also help you to understand how it resonates with certain people. Is it clear? Do people understand what you do? And you can just get some feedback that way and continue to tweak to see what works and what doesn't work. And the last thing I'll tell you is to go out and coach people, because that's really going to help you make the transition between coach training and the real world, is really continuing to connect with the craft of coaching people and to actually do that. And so as you transition to business, you can do that in multiple ways. You can offer a scholarship opportunity to be able to coach people, or you can start to just create like a really easy offer based off of the problem that people are having. And then you can start off with like a really simple coach offering that way. And just start going out there and coach people. It doesn't have to be business building. Is a lot of layers to it, but at its foundation, if you could just do what you set out to do and coach people really simply, you can build upon that thing. But when you ask for a foundation or framework, the framework really is to know what your value is as a coach, who you help, what problem they have, and how you are equipped to solve them. And once you kind of get a little bit of clarity on that, then you can really build up from there. So I hope this was helpful for you, Vashti. And if you have any other follow-up questions, feel free to ask me, tag me, email me at shechencoaching.com. Or if you wanted some more resources, you can go to my website at shechencoaching.com/blog. And I hope you have a great day and just continue just to go out there and do what you are meant to do. Bye.